Welcome to Three the Hardaway, aka the three-man Jalen Weave, aka the best big three since LeBron, D Wade, and Boz live on YouTube on a Monday. I don't know about y'all, but when I ain't been on the podcast in a long time, the intro always give me hype, bro. The bass is hitting. It's been a long time since I've heard the intro, man. We back this week. We not taking no week off next week. We back for show this time. We had 2 weeks off of PTO. Summer League was going on that none of us actually cared about because that shit was trash.
No.
So if you're looking for a Summer League podcast, this ain't the one.
Nope.
This is not the one. There's plenty of other podcasts
We was on
out
PTO.
there. We was on PTO enjoying vacation, not watching any basketball. I watched one game, and after that one game, I was like, this is some ass basketball, so I'm good on it. I was good on anything else that pertained to the NBA basketball, but we here through the Hardaway. You see the episode title, Winners and Losers of the NBA Offseason, and of course, a bunch of other stuff that we'll get into, including my experience with Popeyes for the first time in 12 years.
Over a decade.
Over a decade. I was a junior in college, so it was a long time ago. Hey, long time ago. Long time ago. Oh man! If you are here, subscribe to the channel, man. We have 416. Even with the week off,
college ago.
No, we all together. You feel it, don't you? You feel it.
We went to college together.
You feel that shit. You feel that shit, bro.
Oh man,
we have 416 subscribers, man. We didn't
Let's
even lose a
go.
subscriber in our 2 weeks off. So if you are here, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and we're available on any podcast platform: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, anybody podcast. We over there. If you don't know who I am the walking bucket providing instant offense. It's your boy Savage. Over here, we got the coach on the sideline, take them to school on and off the court. And when I say it's really shitty, it's really shitty. Shitty, what's good, man?
I don't know what extra topic to bring in today, so I will just wait because I usually come with something else. But I'm gonna just wait to see how this pod plays out. But what I will say is tonight, in case somebody forgot, it is also the second time that man is back in the ring. I can't wait to see
him. Roman Reigns is back, ladies. He ain't got a choice because Seth Rollins broke knees, tail can't hang, bro. It is what it is at this point. We also got your favorite DJ to sample, man, himself, Mr. Teshkir too. What's good, man?
Nothing much, bro. I missed the hell out of y'all, man. I miss y'all. It felt like months. A lot didn't happen. I told y'all off the air, but we ain't getting into details. I actually, y'all didn't watch basketball, and I watched a little bit. Okay. And it had to do with me actually having to deal with a basketball breakup. I can no longer be out here in Phoenix and not support the Mercury. I just can't.
Oh, no, that's fair.
My first Mercury game, like last week, couple weeks ago, and it was by far the best basketball experience I've had since I've been out here. So I mean, the Suns game, killing the Suns game, killing anything else. And I just thought to myself, like, for one, it was some of the best basketball I've seen probably since the 2015 Warriors. And y'all know how much I love them. And Alyssa Thomas, who's my favorite player, she actually broke the WNBA triple-double record at that game. So I'm like, oh shit, I love it. That's I can't remember her name, God dog it, but the number 33 for the Mercury. And I don't remember her name. But when No. Okay. It was a white girl, had 40 points, 30 points, had it in like 3 quarters. I'm like, bro, what is going on right now? Mm-hmm. So I saw that to say I had to break up with the Sparks. Unfortunately, I cannot be, out here and not support the Mercury. Again, shout out to the Mercury. Definitely had a great time at the game. And again, y'all got a way better experience than them dudes that's about to put on the court because God.
Garbage.
Shout out to the Mercury.
I'm kind of salty because I'm an Indiana Fever fan now, and they got DeWanna Bonner but DeWanna Bonner was trash with the Indiana Fever, and now she's back with the Phoenix Mercury. And
I'm about to say with the Mercury, yeah.
He was introduced at that game, yeah. So I'm like, hold on, what am I saying? The energy of the audience is that hold on, we can actually win a championship this year. So I hate for me not to be on the bandwagon when they win the championship.
So wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm clear now, because now y'all didn't realign yourselves with your WNBA team. Yeah. So you were both of y'all were Aces fans, by the way.
No, Sparks.
I was Aces.
Sparks. Okay, Aces. Okay, gotcha. Okay, got it. But now
my WNBA fandom is bandwagon. I am wherever the wind takes me. If they get a team in Nashville, I'm rocking with Nashville. If you get a team in St. Louis, I'm rocking with St. Louis. I just need proximity for me. I don't have proximity. You know, they got Portland there, and Toronto, Golden State, and all these other different. Like it's too many new teams, and I'm like, they're not in the South, so I gotta jump around when I can.
Shit, I ain't supporting the Cardinals, so I need to support somebody out here.
No, please don't. I'm Liberty, right? Because everybody on our podcast wanted to be an Aces fan, so I wanted to go and be a Liberty fan.
I started the wave, bro.
So I will now plant myself as a wing. I'm a Dallas wing. How about
Dallas
that?
wing, okay. And Paige is
right.
That's what they played.
Bye, Enrique.
Yeah.
Enrique been tripping.
Yes. Paige is it. And by the way, before we continue about the WNBA, when y'all throw stats at me, not y'all, you know, I got to be honest with people. Because you know how people know how I feel about the Hornet stats, right? Everybody gives me Hornet stats when they are down 20-24. Well, look at that alley-oop by the ball. And y'all down by 22 now, right? So what I did like was I was like, man, Angel Reese is balling. Saw them stats. I said, dog. Went to the standings, 7 wins.
How much he top?
I beg your pardon.
Laughing in the back.
Because he knew. He knew. 7 wins.
Hey.
No. I don't care if she got 15 me doubles. I don't care about those. Okay. She got 15 me doubles and 7 wins.
Me doubles.
Me doubles is crazy. You got me bound. You got me doubles. Me doubles.
Me doubles.
I think she had a triple double.
Me doubles.
Yeah, the me double, the twins, if you would. But yeah, I'm off.
I'm tripping.
I miss y'all.
I'm tripping, bro.
I miss you too, man.
I'm tripping. Yeah, man. I don't even have anything to say about the WNBA because Caitlin been hurt, so I've kind of been. I ain't been tuned out. I've seen games, but I ain't. Caitlin my favorite player in the game, despite everybody hating her. I just like how she plays, and she ain't been right. So I'm waiting for the playoffs to get a little bit closer before I tap into WNBA again. But
and respect their signage, right? Whatever they said, pay them
pay them what they owe. Yeah, I definitely co-sign it for sure. Yep.
And the other thing I co-sign, my fault. I forgot there's so much WNBA stuff. The other thing, like the All-Star format in terms of just people running in and out. Let's go. Ain't no sub, no need to foul nobody.
Yep.
Just like a hockey lineup or a volleyball lineup. I like that.
Yep. Get them in, get them out. Straight up. All right, before we get into the actual show, NBA trivia and all those things, let me talk about my experience with Popeyes.
Oh, we need it.
So it's been 2 weeks, and honestly, when I text y'all, what was it, Thursday? Whatever day that was, I can't remember. I texted y'all, and I was like, guess who's at Popeyes? Whatever I just said. But Popeyes didn't even come to mind. It didn't come to mind until I got on my lunch break, and I said, okay, I'm finna go to, actually, I was eating the barbershop. So I left the barbershop, and I was like, what I want to eat before I get back to work? And so I'm driving down Poplar, and I know that Popeyes is on the right-hand side, I think before you get Chick-fil-A or after Chick-fil-A on Poplar. And so I was like, dang, can I go 2 weeks without seeing these dudes on camera and not get Popeyes and come back without and I knew they weren't going to allow me to do that. So I said, let me get my ass in the damn line Popeyes, right? So I go to Popeyes and I get in the in the drive-thru, order my food. While I'm there, I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna get a number one, because it's number one, it's a chicken sandwich. You can get spicy or regular. I get regular. Regular with the fries, with a Sprite. And so let me give me also an apple pie. Apple pie was $5, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. Apple pie was $5. And so I get there, and they say it's gonna be like a 6 to 8 minute wait. I'm like, damn, y'all ain't got the number one ready? Y'all don't have the number one ready on standby for me when I pull up at 12 o'clock?
Ain't no chicken ready at Popeyes? That's crazy.
We at Popeyes. What are we talking about? It's gonna be an 8 minute wait for a chicken sandwich. Y'all should be cooking them all day long. Like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has never made me wait for a chicken sandwich. Anyway, so I said, cool, whatever. I'm on break, so it's cool. So I drive up, I wait, bring my food out, and I drove back to work. Got in my office, sat down, and said, okay, let me see what's up with this sandwich. First impression, as somebody that likes texture of a sandwich, I like the crunch that came with the sandwich. It was a crunchy, crispy outside. Seasoning was on point. Not gonna lie, the seasoning was fine. The fries not good. They can keep the fries. I don't need them fries. Fries not good. But the chicken sandwich, it had like some kind of sauce on top of it. I appreciate that. The bread was fire too. I ain't gonna lie. The bread was fire. It was nice, buttery sort of taste with it. And I gotta say, for a change of pace, aside from Chick-fil-A, I think I rock with Popeye's chicken sandwich. I like it. I will get it again. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you.
Why are you proud of me, bro?
You got.
Here we go.
There we go. Hold on.
Oh my God! You got the coupon.
In case you need them, okay? I got you. 2-piece when you're ready for the next one, okay?
I'm here.
You get a whole new car. Hey, boy, you gonna be fool. You did all that after a haircut, bro. Like that's I can't deny your black card anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you got it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, man. It was good, man. I would get it again, is what I would say. I would get it again. If I didn't want Chick-fil-A, I'd get a Popeyes chicken salad. That junk was fine. I ain't gonna lie. It was fine.
We appreciate you for being your honesty, bro.
Yeah, we needed it. Thank you. Yeah.
Popeyes, cut that check. We confirm people.
Hey, it's a religion.
Hey, my man's got coupons. Fancy coupons.
I got it. Keep it rolling in the truck and the car. Never know.
Hey, you ain't lying though, because I gave Kira big on Captain D's, and I had the coupon pack for her tail. I'm like, here you go. Whenever you put it in your car, because you might get it on lunch break. You never know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'll have it again. I'm gonna go to a different location next time to make sure it's consistent across the board. Because it might have been good over here, but it might not be good over there. We'll see. True. So keep y'all posted.
You had it.
So y'all can't house me no more about Popeyes.
On your black card, bro.
On my black card. I got it.
You got it. You got my word for the next year. You got 365 days.
For 1 year. Okay. I got a 1 year subscription to
right to a black card. Came in charge unto it. No interest.
Oh shit. All right, man. Let's get into the show, man. NBA trip. What you got today, too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So getting into the show, of course, Chris Paul just signed with the Clippers. And of course, he's number 2 all-time in assists. But we're going to talk a little bit. I want to have a little competition with y'all. I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds apiece, all right? Chris Paul has played with 24 All-Stars, or 24 players that have been an All-Star at some time in their career, all right? Again, it's 24 players. Y'all don't have to name all of them, but I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds apiece to see who can name the most players that Chris Paul has been an All-Star with, okay? He have to play with them while they were All-Star again. When they were All-Star. Example, Kevin Durant. He didn't, that's pretty much one. All right. So heads or tails, that'll determine who go first.
Tails and fails.
All right. Savage, you pick who want to go first.
She'd go first. Yeah, she.
Of course.
All right, again, 30 seconds on the clock. I want you to name as many All-Stars that Chris Paul.
And I'll take my headset off so I don't hear Sheedy.
Oh, you can try. That's fine.
Way to be fair.
That's fair. Mm-hmm.
Are you ready, Sheedy?
Yes, I am.
3, 2, 1, go.
Kevin Durant, clearly. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, David West. He's gonna be not with Bradley Beal. That won't count. Golly, he played for Devin Booker.
I give you 10 more seconds.
Jeez, I'm Mikal Bridges. What was the other team he played for? Why am I blanking out on teams?
3, 2.
De'Aaron Fox.
All right. De'Aaron Fox been an All-Star?
Damn, has he not? That's actually a good point.
So he has not been an All-Star.
I missed that one.
Sheedy had 9, which is actually pretty good in 30 seconds.
Damn. Okay.
You got it.
35 seconds. I'm sorry. So I give you extra 5 seconds.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3,
still gonna listen.
2, 1, go.
David West, Peja Stojakovic, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. Where does he go? Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. I'm Mikal Bridges, not DeAndre Ayton. Wemby. SGA. Steph Curry, Clay, Dre. Where did he go?
1 second.
Hornets, Clippers. Damn, where'd he go?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, dang!
I missed the shade. Dang, I can't believe that was a basic one.
I literally went through his teams, just had to think who he played with.
That was real close. Sheedy had 9, Savage had 11. So Savage.
Woo!
Yeah,
Okay.
Good job.
Nice.
Real quick, I'll go down them real quick, and there's gonna be some names. So I hope y'all ready to have some fun, especially for the listeners.
Peja.
Peja was a crazy pull. KD, Harden, Steph, Paul Pierce, Carmelo,
Harden.
Grant Hill, Joe Johnson, Blake Griffin, Chauncey Billups, Klay Thompson, Devin Booker, Draymond Green, Pedro Stojakovic, SGA, David West, Karan Butler, Anton Jameson. Anton Jameson's the name too. Tyson Chandler, DeAndre Jordan, Mo Williams, Kenyon Martin, Danny Granger, Andrew Wiggins, and Victor Wembanyama.
Mo Williams is a pool. Yeah. God, Antoine James. When was Antoine Jameson? Was that Clippers? Ugh.
Yeah. He played for most of these with the Clippers, and just how the Clippers are getting everybody old nowadays.
That's true. That's true.
History repeats. Yeah.
History repeats.
Wow, man.
That is disgusting.
I went to the Spurs and said De'Aaron Fox, and then say Wemby. That was wow.
Damn, you didn't say Wemby?
Yeah, you did.
At the end, I was at the end. I was like, "That De'Aaron Fox." I was like, "Wait,
Fox ain't made one, I think. Has he made one?
Exactly, he hasn't.
Okay, that's crazy. He a max player. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Chris Paul. We can get right into the Clippers now, man. Let's go on straight into it. Reload the clip. Are the Clippers a finals favorite? Of course, they just signed Chris Paul, or I guess they're about to sign Chris Paul today. And then Bradley Beal was bought out for a whole lot of money from the Phoenix Suns and said, I'm going over across the way to LA. They did lose Norman Powell to Sheedy's Miami Heat. I'm sure you're happy about that. But overall, the Clippers have reloaded, retooled their roster. And Took, you put in the group chat earlier that this is a pretty damn good team. So let's talk about it, man. The Clippers, what y'all thinking?
I said they should be on paper a good team.
Should be.
Let's clarify that because it's a difference between on paper and me picking them on 2K versus me watching them in LA. And I saw a tweet. What it say? Kawhi is 34, Harden 36, Bill is 32 and had the worst season of his career last year. CP is 40. Brook Lopez is 37, and Nick Batum is 37. That is 6 out of the 10 players that for sure are going to damn near play every game of the season. So, I mean, the only thing stopping them is probable DMPs, questionable, hurt, injured, illness. Because this team should be really good, bro. They got a lot of good players. You don't have to depend on James Harden to be the James Harden of old. You don't have to depend on a lot of these players of being the players that they are as old. It's like Foreman and Megazord, who just going to be a little rusty. He'll just still get the job done, but you just got to let him form the best way you know how. And we're going to see how it forms, especially if you got Chris Paul coming off the bench. He started all 82 games last season. So, again, this ain't somebody that's a slouch. He just 40 years old. So I'm looking forward really to seeing because, like, again, Clippers, this is a championship winning team on paper. Mm-hmm. But they're going to have to show me. They're going to have to show me that they're better than the Rockets, that they're better than the Nuggets, and that they're better than the Thunder.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around this current age version of Chris Paul and James Harden playing together. A little bit different from the one that occurred in Houston. That was them arguably in their prime. I mean, Harden for sure. But Chris Paul's playing out of his mind, up until, the injuries happened. But I'm like, okay, does Chris Paul is he going to start? Because James Harden is the point guard for the Clippers. Right. Is Chris Paul okay coming off the bench? But he has an ego. This is a Hall of Fame point guard. So I'm trying to wrap my mind around one basketball concept that's going on with just the game in general. So you got Chris Paul, you got Bradley Beal, you got Kawhi, you got Zubats, you got whoever else. Like it's a lot of individual.
John Collins.
John Collins.
Yeah, that's my favorite pickup.
A spot up shooter that can baptize you at the rim. So it's. I think on paper there's a lot of great players, but I think in practice, not even just for the talent, but just for the war of attrition that's going to happen with the Clippers. I don't know. As somebody that picked the Clippers before to do well in the West, I don't know if I can trust it. I don't know if I can trust Chris Paul long term at this point in his career. Which, by the way, this is last year in the league. He said this is going to be it for him. So he's going to get his farewell tour. It might not end how he wants it to end. To be honest, but at least he'll be at arguably his best spot, as an NBA player. So to be determined for me. I don't know if I feel it yet.
Yeah, as someone that has supported the Clippers to come out the West, I think the last 2 or 3 years, to be honest, as a sleeper team, I definitely say it this year. Um, and you added Chris Paul, Bradley Beal. I think Ty Lue has a very unique opportunity to unlock players, and I look forward to you talking about off the bench, a Chris Paul, Brook Lopez pick and roll. Like, what bench is going to really defend that well, right? And so I think about that, or having Derek Jones cutting to the rim, right, along with that pick and roll. Just the most basic basketball. But I just don't know if that's good enough for the West. Like, that's my thing. Like, you take this team in the East, take these old ones into the East. This is probably at least 4 or 5 seed for sure. But in the West, I don't see it. And I think injuries are going to play a part. I think youth is going to play a part at some point. And at the end of the day, at some point, Clippers, we have to address the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is Kawhi Leonard. That's the elephant in the room. And as good as he can be at times, what Kawhi have we got since he won a ring? And that's the problem. That's actually the problem. People, we give a lot of push, or we talk about LeBron, Seth, we talk about all these other players, but we're sometimes very quiet about Kawhi. And Kawhi really ain't doing nothing. He just collecting a lot of money to not get to the Western Conference Finals. Even when the Clippers went to the Western Conference Finals, it was without Kawhi. So, this team gonna do it now with Kawhi, James Harden, and all this other? Nah, I don't see it. Good job, y'all got this together, but you're the better team in LA. I give you that. Definitely the better team in LA.
Don't get me started with that.
That's on the winners or losers.
Just wait on it.
Don't get me started with that. Oh, y'all can get started once LeBron gone, which I'm still waiting on, by the way. But
okay.
they already teasing it right now, getting everybody prepared. But yeah, welcome. Y'all 3 years late with LeBron. Anyway, as far as like Bradley Beal, I feel like I'm confused about what the problem is with Phoenix as far as like Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal, because they were all in the comments on Bradley Beal's post or somebody's post, just like laughing, like they finally happy that they escaped. I'm like, y'all chose to go there. You could have went anywhere else. You could have went anywhere else to go, for your to be traded. You the one with the no trade clause, dude. You could have said, nah, I'm good on that. But you decided to go to Phoenix. Kevin Durant decided to go to Phoenix. Then y'all leave Phoenix and y'all like, thank God I'm out of there. So what the hell happened in Phoenix? Why is Devin Booker still there? Why is he happy where he's at? I don't understand that part of it when everybody's saying, oh, we're gonna be the best team in the West, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then it didn't happen. So it's just like, why y'all backtracking now? That part I don't understand with Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant.
The thing is, if I may interject, is and I hate to be this way, but Phoenix in the offseason is blah. But when the season starts, and even like socially, it's the best place in America, in my opinion, to be. So I can understand, if not having no pressure to win and being able to enjoy life. Like that's, I ain't gonna say living it, but I'm kind of living it now. That's the answer to y'all question. But the flip side of that is they didn't realize what kind of shit show organization that they were coming to with the Suns. It was a shit show Suns. Say that 5 times in a row. They brought in a new owner who thought, I'll go for it. They brought in a new owner who wanted to put his step on a franchise. Y'all don't understand how many people I talk to that's like, we hate the fact that we traded our future for Kevin Durant, because we were right there. We had everybody on the team. We were in the NBA Finals. Let's keep the chemistry going. Let's keep this. Let's keep that. And then we traded Kevin Durant. And I told y'all, like, when he left here, the energy was off. The energy is better now, kind of, but they don't know what the hell they finna do with Jalen Green. So you said Devin Booker happy. Shit, you give me $75 million to be out here 2 years, I'd be happy as hell too. I'd be ecstatic.
Is he married? He got kids? Like, what's
not that I know of for both of them?
Because I'm like, he is 10 toes down in Phoenix, and I don't know why. I can go back to
mayor next year if you wanted to.
I'm like, bro, I don't understand that. Like, you can go anywhere else. Go to New York. Go to LA. Hell, Detroit. Something. Why are you 10 toes down in Phoenix, who has proven time and again that they are not a good organization? But then again, money talk.
Money
Word to Chris
talk.
Tucker. Word to Chris Tucker.
75 mil a season. Shit.
To put the ball in the rim.
He can do that, so I ain't mad at him.
No.
Not mad at him, man. But yeah, he got Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks there, so maybe he just don't care. But then again, maybe he's like, this is where I'm at. I'm loyal to the soil, and maybe it's not as good somewhere else, like this guy right here, Dame Lillard, who's back in Portland after spending some time in Milwaukee. Of course, he tore the Achilles in the playoffs, and it was a lot of word around the street that he might want to go to Miami, he might want to go to LA, he might want to go to Boston, but he decided to go back to Portland to rehab for the next offseason, or the next season, and then come back in, I think, 26, 27 to finish his career out, I'm assuming, in Portland. I have no problem with this, to be honest, because I'm like, Milwaukee, like the moment they brought in Doc Rivers, I don't understand why anybody would want to go there. And then you get rid of Chris Middleton, you get rid of Drew Holiday. You really don't have any prime players. Kuzma, bring in Kuzma. Like, what are we doing? That's your third in your big three. I don't like that. But yeah, Dame is back in Portland, and clearly you're not. I mean, I don't say clearly because you're probably not going to compete in Portland. But Portland is playing much better basketball. They got rid of the I don't care bear, so the vibes got to be well going on in Portland. And by the way, I mean, Scoot Henderson ain't a guarantee to start. I mean, he played a little bit more last year, but he ain't really just showing amazing promise, even though he was the number 2, number 3 pick in the NBA draft. He ain't showing that much promise. Dame, like, I'm starting. The moment I'm healthy, get your ass in that bench, because I'm still Damian Lillard. He's still going to play basketball. He's number 30, 36, 35 years old? How old is he?
For $70 million a season, you better believe he's gonna be starting. They ain't coming off the bench.
I mean, he's gonna be on the bench next season.
I mean,
but but if I'm Dame, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start when it's time for me to play. And matter of fact, if I come back next season in February or March and I want to play, get your ass in that bench, because you're not gonna play over me. Scoot Henderson, I got Chauncey Billups as my coach. He gonna trust me more than anybody else. And they building a decent team in Portland. Chauncey Billups is a good coach. He's making waves with the Trailblazers. So Dame's happy, Portland's happy. I'm happy. Is what I would say.
Happy that I saw no trade clause in the contract.
Yeah.
Now when I tell y'all niggas I want to go to Miami, y'all better send me to Miami.
I mean, still y'all
just wasted 2-3 years of this dude's career for trying to win a championship in Milwaukee, and like, listen to this podcast, Buck the Bucks ENT.
Hey, Buck the Bucks on that one, dog. Buck the Bucks on that one.
ENT, like, come on, bro. Giannis been head out, like, just shit show of an organization, just like the Suns. But shout out to Dame for being back home with the family, being back home where he's wanted. And I would love to see Dame in his career in the Portland. Like, it kind of felt weird just seeing him. Not that I'm against the Bucks or anything, but it just felt weird to see him on anything without the Portland like jersey on it across the chest. So again, he go back. He get to actually mentor Scoot, who you just mentioned, Savage, who I think again a start until Dame's come back. And who knows, bro? In this day and age, a 3-point guard lineup, shit, he'll start with Scoot. So I mean, we'll see. But this again gives Dame just a mental aspect of just being, I guess, happy for whatever that's worth. Like, regardless, you're still getting $22 million a season from Milwaukee, and you don't have to play another game of basketball. But then you stack up and a 3-year, $42 million contract on top of this, and again a no trade clause. You get to dictate the rest of your career, which I'm happy for, to be honest with you. So shout out to him.
Yeah, how could you not want this situation? Like, you're going back to a place where you became history, right? We cannot talk this day and age of the Portland Trailblazers and not mention Damian Lillard. He has to come up in conversations. And eventually, when all this is said and done, even when it comes to scoring or shooting, Damian Lillard is going to have to be mentioned eventually. We just haven't mentioned him lately because he's been hurt. And you're right. Going to Milwaukee was clearly a bad idea. So he's able to rewrite himself. His family, I think, as well, was an issue too. Them not wanting to come to Milwaukee. This was bigger than basketball, in my opinion. This is bigger than rings as well. I know for sure Damian Lillard has come on here and talked. Well, not come on the show. But hey, damn, if you want to,
you can.
some time.
I'll make time.
Yes, I don't care what time it is either. All the way on the West Coast time. But anyways, he has come on. He has said that rings don't really make him. He just wants to be that player, that guy. And whether he wins the ring or not, it is what it is. He saw his best chance happen in Milwaukee. That's not going to happen again in Portland yet. What I would like to add about all this, even though Miami didn't get him, which is perfectly fine, that's okay. I really hope that this next offseason in 2026. So I hope that Dame plays just a little bit at the end of this last season. Okay, this next season come up just a little bit to just show glimpses of what Portland can be, so that they can attract talent to come to Portland. Again, we've come on the show before and said, who has Portland signed as a big name? And y'all couldn't give me nobody. Can't nobody give me nobody. Nicholas Batum? Him? And right now, in the past 5 years, the best signing that the Blazers have done is actually re-signing someone that got waived, which was Damian Lillard. The best pickup they've had.
So they didn't sign Carmelo, correct?
Carmelo at 37?
Yeah. I was thinking like a Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, Grant, maybe.
I'm with you, Sheedy. I'm with you.
No. I forgot that made me play basketball out there, boy. No.
But I love what you're saying, because the fact of you got your star for such a low, like, what's that, 18 mil, 16 mil a season? Yeah. That's it?
That's it.
Like, that's it? Oh, well, shoot, somebody can get paid in Portland. Yes. I love what you're saying, bro.
Yes.
I'm trying to Google for an answer.
You go ahead. You go out to ask Jeeves.
Somebody.
The kids don't know what they ask who.
Ask Jeeves is crazy.
Ask Jesus. Kids don't know what they ask.
Somebody said Rod Strickland.
In what year? 2001?
Wes Matthews, Andre Miller, Rod Strickland again, Kenny Anderson.
Damn.
Scottie Pippen and Steve Smith were traded to Portland. They were not free agents. Brian Grant. Remember Brian Grant?
Yes.
With the locks.
Yes.
Rasheed Wallace, maybe.
I mean, yes, but he was not. He was on the downslope of his prime for sure by the time he got there.
Ruben
he's
Patterson.
part of the Jailblazers, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jailblazers.
Yeah, later. You're right. Later.
Somebody said we tried to sign Paul Millsap, but it got matched. So they tried to sign Paul Millsap. They tried.
Dang, where was he gonna go from Utah to Portland? He would have stayed white.
So you know what? Somebody asking Utah. Might as well at this point. I might as well at this point, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Not leaving Utah, go to Portland. Damn, I ain't been in Portland, but it sounds like it's a better time than Utah.
Yeah, all they drugs legal. Yeah, they legalized all.
We talking about the flowers, yes, sir. We're talking about the flowers, the roses.
Close your ears, kids.
They crazy in Oregon. My bad.
They a little bit. Who in the comments? Barbershop Sports Talk. What up? Shout out to y'all, man.
NFC East.
Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, speaking of, that's week 1, shit. Thursday night. You not really.
You don't care.
You don't care. Hey, Jared Jones.
Karma, baby. I love it.
And the fact that Ryan Clark had the audacity to say, "Oh yeah, the Cowboys are going to be in the playoffs this season." No, I don't. We don't want the playoffs. No, I don't want to be in the playoffs. And we're going to be in the playoffs.
Don't want either. He said Michael Parsons. He said I don't want to sign Michael Parsons to. What's that? Watt got paid, and now you got to pay Michael Parsons. Ooh, because Parsons, he deserved that money. I ain't gonna lie to you. He
does, but not the TJ Watt. TJ Watt, I mean, we're a basketball podcast, but TJ Watt don't take plays off. I watch Steelers games. He don't take plays off. Michael Parsons is subbed at times. And we just lost the other side of him, Tank Lawrence, who's with the Seattle Seahawks, by the way.
Hey man, maybe it'll get better. I don't know. I doubt it, but he said, "Hey, shit, Jared doesn't look." I'm not sure what that means. To be honest,
you know what that means.
I don't want to be ominous. I don't want to be ominous.
You can sign some papers, Jerry. Please pass along, sir.
Like John Cena, just
sign a paper. Oh, not like John Cena. Oh, crap.
like
He was forced to.
Steven works something out. Steve Jones works something out, man. All right, man. Let's get into the real part of the show. Winners and losers of the NBA offseason. Let's start with the winners. Who do y'all think did a good job this offseason in terms of making their team better? Who are the winners of the NBA offseason? Give us one. I'll start this off. My first winner, I'm definitely going to say the Denver Nuggets because they essentially have built a better version of what won them the championship. So you still got your core team together with Joker, Murray, and Aaron Gordon getting healthy. You still got Christian Brown. You're bringing back his brother Bruce Brown into the fold. You got Cam Johnson, who, like to Tuke's point, is a better version of Michael Porter Jr., at least in terms of probably the mental and also the shooting as well too. Tim Hardaway Jr. is a nice role player to add. And you somehow managed to tell Valanciunas, "Hey, don't leave. We got you." When you while you're here in Denver to play backup to Jokic, and he also gets a hell of a lot of rebounds, so he still can get on the board. I would argue too, and I know you said Houston's the best team in the West. I think this is the best team in the West, Denver Nuggets. So I think they are a big winner.
It can go either way, but you brought up the Houston Rockets, and of course that's mine. I think I said the last podcast, but that's my biggest winner. For sure, and I would love to see a playoff battle between Jokic versus all the bigs that the Rockets just signed. But again, you replace Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks for the most efficient scorer in NBA history, and again, that's a championship favorite of mine. Again, this is the best team KD been on since he's been with the Warriors. So I'm looking forward to seeing how all of that comes together. So definitely the Houston Rockets.
What's the Rockets starting five? Quick.
I'm gonna go Fred, Amin, KD, Jabari, and Sengun.
Okay.
So yeah,
Reed Shepherd still on the bench is crazy.
Reed Shepherd still coming off the bench. Tari Easton still coming off the bench. Clint Capella coming off the bench. Like you got some other young. They traded Cam Whitmore, but you still got some other pieces that we probably don't even know of.
Where Cam at again? I forgot where he was at. Where you at?
Washington. Let me see.
I think it might be. That's actually crazy.
To replace Poole.
Wizards, yeah, Washington.
Yeah.
Hey,
30 games. Remember I bet.
Okay.
Speaking of Washington, I mean, if we want to be real about it, they actually have a good. Were you going to Washington, actually?
Well, I got a couple of teams. I'll let you go ahead. I won't forget.
Go ahead, Washington.
Okay. No, I mean Washington.
I actually had them on my list too. I ain't gonna lie, I had them on my list. Let
me pull. I literally just had my list. Goddamn it, they had a pretty decent draft for sure. Like I think when we look in the grand scheme of things, I think they drafted 2 starters eventually in Trey Johnson and Walter Clayton from Florida. Eventually down the line. So again, you a winner if you can solidify 2 starters who actually know how to hoop. And then of course, they got rid of Marcus Smart, which cool. That's better. You know what I'm saying? You're not missing anything. So again, you got still the veterans still there, and Chris Middleton. And, you got Alex Starr that's probably looking to take that next step. Shout out to the Wizards, who me and Sheeta gonna be eating some good wings off of 30 games, baby. That's what we asking for.
Yeah, tell the wife. You gonna be in debt.
I get it.
Okay. Oh,
you don't see that University of Memphis shirt on? That's official.
Yeah.
That's official right here.
Dang. So
watch the Wizards games this year. Give us a reason.
Gotta watch the Wizards games now.
Give us a reason.
I'm gonna bring up 3 teams real quick.
Okay.
But these are the winners, and it was in my head. One team was already in my head, and I was like, there's more. So one is the Knicks. Knicks are winners because they're staying intact.
Yeah.
And they're changing their coach.
Mike Wilson, good coach, yeah.
That's gonna be, and you're talking about the East. Again, now I'm thinking these teams are specific to the East at this time right now. Right? That's them. Talking about the Pistons. Pistons Got Duncan Robinson, Karis LeVert. They got some more scoring that comes off the bench. They did lose Tim Hardaway, but this team, in my humble opinion, was one bad call away from actually eliminating the Knicks.
Come on now.
All right. And my third team that I have that I think is going to be that I think has had a good offseason thus far is the Atlanta Hawks.
Ooh, I got them too. Is what I had.
A team that definitely is flying underneath the radar, but definitely a winner. They have defense all around. They added KP. Whenever he wants to score, he's going to score. Trae Young's going to score. I actually don't think they're done. And I mean, we have the more obvious ones, but those three. But that Knicks,
I like them.
the Knicks they didn't lose anything. I think they might lose Precious, right?
Yeah,
which is fine. That's all right.
He wasn't wearing playing that much anyway, so
it wasn't right. So let's see what these lineups are with Mike Woodson and what type of coaching staff he can put together for himself. He'll need more of an offensive-minded assistance. His defense is good, but he needs more help with the offense. And like
not that it matters because I mean Thibodeau wasn't coaching offense anyway.
He wasn't. But if you can unlock and get plays set up, because I feel like down the stretch, there's no plays ran for OG, Mikal, right? Like it was literally, here you go, Jalen, figure it out. Cat, figure it out. So let's try to run out an actual set, motion, flex, something, man. Jesus Christ, you're never too old to do that.
Yeah. Mike Woodson is a coach that I always watch because we ran Princeton in high school. So, like, knowing that they run Princeton, he going to get them cuts back, though, to OG, to Mikal Bridges. It's going to be a lot more ball movement and not just Brunson sticking with the ball, not just Cat sticking with the ball. You're going to see a lot more ball movement on offense. And he going to coach his butt off on defense. We already know that. Defense is his calling card. So, we know that's going to happen. I'm going to go back to the Hawks really quick. They, of course, signed KP, signed Nikhil Alexander-Walker, and you still already got Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels.
Yeah.
Who else did they sign? They also brought in Luke Kennard from the Grizzlies, which I think he'll be better in a more spaced out Atlanta Hawks team. I mean, you can't guard him and Trae Young at the same time from 3-point line. So Trae Young led the league in assists, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. He's gonna find a way to get Luke Kennard the ball. I've wondered if this is a setup for when Trae Young is gone, but I think this year is going to be an integral year for the Atlanta Hawks to see where are we going with our franchise. Are we going to give the keys to one of the three wings and Daniels, Ricochet, or Johnson to see if they can be the ones that do it? How well can we play without having to pay Trae Young all this money just yet? You know what I'm saying? And Trae had a great year last year. He's a good player, obviously. But I mean, I can also see things lining up. But at the same time, this team is able to perform well with Trae Young in what looks like to be a down year in the East, with Boston being down, Indiana's being down, Cleveland, if they decide to move on from Garland, they might be down, quote unquote. Or Philadelphia is not going to be that good this year. I don't think so anyway. So Atlanta has a great opportunity. I feel like they have to take advantage of this year. They have to. Because you have too many good players. I didn't mention Nikhil Alexander-Walker aside from the young wings. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got defense, you got shooting, you have all the – really, this is kind of like a Western Conference team in the East in terms of like how they play. The East is much more plotting, much more isolated, like ISO. You got shooters and you got defenders. That's all you need. That's all you need. And you get a free throw merchant in Trae Young. So you got the requisite tools to be competitive in the East Conference. So they should. It should be top 4 at minimum. Really, I want to say top 3. I want to say top 3, but top 4 I'm saying for now.
The way you feel about the Hawks is the way I feel about the Knicks. The way I feel about Aaron going to the Nuggets is the way I feel about Jordan Clarkson going to the Knicks. Because he's able to come in and literally I don't want to say skip a beat because Jalen Brunson, Jordan Clarkson don't get it twisted, but at the same time, Jordan Clarkson can still come and be himself and be a bucket when your team need it. That's literally what the Knicks were missing off the bench. And then you bring in again, Cat can go back to the 4 because Yasa Bule is a bully. Don't get it twisted from the city. That's a hell of a pickup. So again, shout out to homies at the Barbershop Sports Talk. You hit the nail on the hammer. So again, you didn't, like you said, you didn't miss anybody. Nobody really left. Yeah, you signed pretty much what you need help with. I'm with it.
Candy's here. Candy said, "Hey guys,
bro, we just came back from 2 weeks. If you don't be nice." Golly. Did you just go on vacation too, cuz? Like, come on. Like, golly, negative energy still there. What the hell you going on vacation for?
You bring the sage back out?
Man. Some more winners that I got. I had Damian Lillard because I feel like going back home to rehab that's perfect for him. And we talked about that a little bit earlier. I said the Clippers as well, too. I'm not sure how it's going to look, but I feel like replacing Norman Powell with Bradley Beal, Chris Paul, in theory, can be an extra coach on the court. That works. And even the Dallas Mavericks, man. Dallas Mavericks added D'Lo. And of course, Cooper Flag obviously is a big add for them. But I think that Dallas is still going to be a competitive team in the Eastern Conference. And Cooper Flag looked good in summer league, man. I mean, I've said that for the long hair, like a 30-10 game. I think it's Cooper Flag. He gonna play defense. Fair. If the offense comes along, it's gonna be a problem. You gonna have Scottie Pippen, literally. Mm-hmm. So yeah. But those are my wins. Any more wins y'all got?
Dang,
I got one more, Sheedy. Don't you got one, Sheedy?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I read an article in doing homework for the episode, and shout out to Zach Cram. He actually brought up to the point where big men were winners and I think I said, hell, that's actually a great point. So salute to Zach Cram again. Make sure y'all read his article on ESPN. But we went from an age to where the big man was kind of going was going extinct, especially if you couldn't shoot the ball. And now again, you got the Rockets who signed 3 of them. You got all the depth positions from just different various teams. And shout out to the big man and the mid-range for coming back to the NBA. I think analytics, they saw that it was BS and that it's actually hurting the game, which we've said 10 years ago when y'all brought that BS. When we saw Carmelo get cut from the Rockets, I knew that this was going to be an issue. So now, again, shout out to the big man for making that way coming back, and shout out to the mid-range for making his way coming back to the NBA.
I think what happened with analytics was that people realized that everybody ain't got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Not everybody
and Draymond.
Right. So, yeah. But we saw it even in the finals, though. Like, you have the Thunder who played Chet at the 4, who played iHeart at the 5, and then you have the Pacers who played Siakam, who's like a 6'8" power forward, and then you had Miles Turner, you had Thomas Bryant coming in occasionally. And I think the other guy, Nesmith, he's like a wing player, but a lot of bigs were playing in the NBA Finals, and even not to mention the mid-range game, like you said, SGA is the mid-range king in the NBA right now, but we saw Pascal Siakam work for us in the post in the mid-range as well, too. So I think what's happening is that we don't have generational shooters coming around anymore, and so we got to get back to actual basketball games and play style. We can't just say shoot 83s like Boston Celtics do and make 15. Can't do that in the NBA. Got to be efficient one way or another, and the way to be efficient is get close to the basket with your mid-range shots or your big man. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. All right, now let's get into the losers of the offseason. My number one loser is LeBron James. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Not just the Lakers, just LeBron.
I'm gonna just keep it up. It's the Lakers, but it's primarily LeBron James because again, the Lakers are trying to do what? They are trying to win. They realize that they cannot win with LeBron James because you're adding who? DeAndre Ayton to the equation? That ain't it. People were excited about DeAndre Ayton, bro.
Marcus Smart.
They were excited about DeAndre Ayton. Mm-hmm. If DeAndre Ayton was signed to my team, I would cry. I literally would break down and cry because that man, look, I try to be respectful to everybody, but on the court, this man is not good on defense. He's an okay offensive player. I think the pick and roll with Luka, it might be okay. I don't know. But Luka does not need DeAndre Ayton. He needs a Derek Lively. You need an athletic big man to play with Luka. We saw him take that team to the finals. Yeah. Oddly enough, Luka didn't need Anthony Davis, honestly. So if I'm Luka, I would just say, you know what, I ain't signing. Then sign with Dallas in the offseason next year. That's what I would do. But regardless, they added DeAndre Ayton. They added my boy Malibu's Most Wanted, Jake LaRavia.
Yeah.
Ask any Grizzlies fan about Jake LaRavia, and you'll get your answer right there. Then you bring in Marcus Smart, who in my opinion is washed. He's a washed player. He's not bad. He's not a bad player. But if you're relying on him to give you 30, 35 minutes a game, which they probably will because he's going to want to play. He's taking a pay cut. So at least they're going to play him a lot. I just can't see this boding well for LeBron James primarily, and the LA Lakers, who is also my number one loser, by the way, this offseason.
They said because of y'all lack of shooting, Malibu may be starting this year. All threes will come off the bench, 6-man style. That's what the streets saying.
Wow.
Hey. Shout out B-Red. Shout out to him, bro.
B-Red, that's wild.
Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to B-Red. They were excited about Jake LaRavia. I'm excited about Jake LaRavia and DeAndre Ayton. I would just, boy, I'll be on that cliff. I'll be on that cliff right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be on that cliff. What? LeBron has to be pissed right now. He's like, y'all brought me a soft big man in Malibu's Most Wanted to be my big key free agency signings. For real.
And Marcus Smart, bro. Don't disrespect him.
Marcus, okay.
Yeah, he is. Marcus is the same name. Marcus.
He's a Marcus.
Right.
Same name, same initials.
Ooh,
still ain't rocking with it.
Come on,
Still ain't rocking with it.
Come on, bro.
Y'all didn't mention him in the winners, so feel free. Y'all didn't mention him.
We're realistic.
Please, if y'all want to go back to the winners, here you go. They winners for y'all. Let me know.
I think it's Chris Paul said, I want to go retire in LA and pick the Clippers.
Exactly. Now with my homie, my banana boat friend and LeBron, I'm gonna go down the hall, or not down the hall, down the street in Inglewood to the new arena. Made of what it was, new arena.
Well, I mean, didn't he almost won a ring with Aiden? He's like, nah, I ain't going back to that.
You're right. He did say that. I'm good on that. Aiden was ass in that play. He got benched often in their finals. So.
My loser.
That's a lot. Not a lot. Any team in the East that didn't do anything is a loser. Point blank. If you didn't try to get better in the East, you lost. I'm about to step on some toes when I say this real quick. I'm step on some toes. No, I ain't worried about Memphis. Yeah, they're definitely losers. I'm not even going to.
I'm not
even going to waste my energy right now. I'll be honest with you. Timberwolves are losers to me right now. Because they haven't done anything. And
they signed Nas Reed, signed Julius Randle. They brought him back. You lost now, but that's it. I don't know.
There we go. There we go. And you have to, at some point, address that you need a point guard to facilitate.
That's true.
And you have yet to go. And Malcolm Brogdon is on the board. Go get him. Now, Candy. Okay.
Candy, they added Norman Powell. Candy, they added Norman Powell. That's good. That's progress.
We got shooting. Y'all lost shooting. We're not in the same. Okay, and I'll leave it alone. Back to a team that may flirt with the playoffs. May flirt.
We don't have a better record than Miami Heat or the Grizzlies.
Wow.
Oh, Took, no. Took, I know you didn't say that out loud. I know you're not thinking it.
I said it, didn't it?
And I know this other nigga ain't thinking it.
I have not.
What do we need to say? I'm on the pod right now.
Did that just come out of my mouth?
It did. It rolled out.
Hey, y'all talk. Let me find the bed knives right now.
Please do.
Y'all talk.
Because y'all got me fucked up. You think the Heat ain't gonna have a better record than the Grizzlies? Candy, Memphis Grizzlies fans, anybody? No.
Oh, yes,
no.
Oh,
no.
talk to
No.
All right, so the Miami Heat's over under is 38.5. So they're saying 38, 39 wins.
39.
The Memphis Grizzlies over under is 40.5. So
that's insanity.
So that's actually about right. I think they can win about 41 games, the Grizzlies. But at the same time, the Miami Heat, they can win. It's probably about tit for tat, I would say.
Heat will have more wins. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I ain't putting wins on it.
You don't have to.
I ain't putting wins on it.
Candy, we can. But again, the whole point of this conversation was to talk about the Timberwolves being the losers right now.
Go ahead.
And that I'm gonna just leave it at that. They're losers to me right now because you're not actually going to get better. The same lineup is not going to work. So how do you improve? Anthony Edwards did become a different person by going to get Julius Randle. But unless y'all about to make a trade again or do something, find a way to get Malcolm Brogdon. You need a point guard. And Miami Heat in 7.
Against who?
The Grizzlies.
in the NBA Finals. Okay.
Right. I'll pull up every game.
Was that shit at the beginning of the season?
What's that?
The beginning of the season, the in-season tournament.
Oh my gosh!
What about that?
Damn,
They're gonna be the Heat and the Grizzlies.
That's
the
Heat gonna win that.
That actually needs to happen now. To be honest, for the purpose of us, have something to talk about.
Oh man, they gonna kill me the next time I'm in Memphis.
Yeah, they are.
Oh man, if I had them, losers. And the thing is, which is crazy, you said every team in the East that ain't step up. Think about the Bucks. I'm always thinking about the Bucks because why? They just suck. The Pacers, they didn't do too much.
They chilling this year. They ain't trying this year. I can tell.
Brooklyn.
They added Michael Porter Jr. That's crazy.
And that's a step down.
It's a step down from Cam Johnson.
Yeah. My fault.
Chicago.
Yeah.
It's like this is the time to do something. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Toronto, they just fired Usai Majiri, so it's like they ain't got no leadership.
Have they hired GM yet? They still
going
through. They let him draft and then fired him. Like that made no sense.
Right.
So yeah, shout out to the teams in the East that ain't do nothing, which is most of them.
Yeah.
But I do gotta say the Bucks though, like.
Yeah, I agree.
Buck the Bucks president and CEO here. And I'm here to tell y'all that Giannis still ain't gonna do nothing this season. Like I said,
he going anyway.
Like I said the season before. So it's good to see that this good karma for the Bucks is coming this way. I say all that to say that it's time for Giannis to demand a trade, but he's trying to get that $75 million like Booker. He ain't going nowhere no time soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it here first. Giannis ain't going nowhere. And it's still going to be Buck the Bucks.
Okay, real quick. One question I get. At what point are the contracts going to stop going up? Because 15-year-old me could not imagine a player making $80 million a year.
Right.
A year. I'm all for everybody making their money though. I get it. Like, hey, I'm cool with that. But I'm trying to figure out like with the CBA, which by the way, somebody stepped down or something. I can't remember what it was, but somebody did something with CBA. But regardless, Giannis be making $80 million. Giannis is a great player, but I'm like, damn, I gotta build a roster around you, bro.
Yeah.
I literally can't do that now because of that reason. In a couple years, it's gonna be SGA and J Dub and Chet. They all got broke off. In the time between our last show, but I'm like, damn, I can't pay all y'all and then build a comparable competitive team around SGA and J-Dub. How am I? At what point does it end?
Wemby is gonna be the first $100 million player in the league. Get ready for it.
100 million is
get ready. Get ready. Or if not him, Cooper, 1 or 2.
Yeah. 100 million is. I mean, I respect it, but this is. God,
if Giannis
I see why owners selling. I see why they selling. I
literally just had that thought in my head. Savage. I see why all these teams are selling. Like, God damn.
Mark Cuban is a smart businessman. Let me get out of here. Get this $10 billion. Y'all
back in my day. I can pay dirty whiskey.
Man, seriously.
$80 million was the contract. After 5-6 years,
contract, right? Yeah. Now it's the year. I'm paying one, and then you be ass. Oh no!
Bro, hold on. How much was the big three getting in one season? Because they all took pay.
It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much.
Hold on. They was in like the 20s.
Bro. It was 20s. Yeah, it was 20s. I think LeBron had like 25. I think Wade had like 21. Bosh had like 22.
Yep, and Wade to the step down.
Yep, which is the big three of the best big three since LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh was 75 together.
Calculated.
I'm paying 75 for Giannis, and I could have had LeBron, D Wade. What are we doing?
In 2010, LeBron signed a 6-year, $110 million contract. That is $18.3 million a year. Nothing. Insanity.
Nothing. And back then, that was a lot.
Back then, that was
15
crazy.
years ago.
Back then, that was crazy.
God damn. Man, shout out to the NBA, shout out to the WNBA. They doing the thing with the money. But I just need to know the economics behind this with roster construction and what's going to be the change for teams going forward, because you can't just keep firing coaches to bring in and coach these $75 million players. At some point, somebody got to be accountable on the court for doing this stuff, man, for real. Because if I'm paying somebody like Devin Booker $75 million, but they trash this year, I'm like, look, Booker, I'm sorry, but you ain't cutting it. I got to disperse this money somewhere else.
Right, we in the playoffs. I need $10 million back.
Man, for real, bro. It's a contract. Either you get in the playoffs, or I need $10 million back to put somewhere else. I got to. The same with like college sports. I'm like, the NIL is crazy, and I feel like if you paying a 18-year-old kid $5 million and y'all don't make the playoffs or make the post, I'm like, what are we doing? No, this is a bad investment. You fired. I'm gonna get
real quick. How y'all feel about Trump trying to put a cap space on colleges? That's essentially what he's trying to do, put a cap on NIL, which is bullshit. But I just want to get y'all a quick opinion.
I don't like that. I don't like the idea of a player not getting what they are able to get paid, like what they should be able to negotiate their contract. Because if I'm worth $5 million, don't say I'm worth $1 million when I know that this player who ain't as good as me getting that same number. It's like, nah, you ain't gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why Haggerty from Memphis didn't get his money, because it's like, yeah, you were All-American, but I saw you get worked by Colorado State, a G5 team, not P4, a G5 team. And so I'm not paying you $4 million. You're going to get $2 million, which is actually less than what you would have got at Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But that's his negotiation. He had no leverage. But if I do have leverage, if I'm Cooper Flagg last year, I need all my money. I need a blank check. Don't give me no $1 million. I need 10, to be honest, plus tax.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't think I wish NIL was available, clearly years and years ago.
Man,
for Maurice Claret's sake and such.
Wow. What a name. What a Ohio State song. Beat my old school Miami Hurricanes. I respect it.
Woo! We needed it. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Like, listen, and nobody, we didn't put a cap on how you couldn't be president. So with 34 felonies. So
hey.
I'll leave it alone.
He got a lot going on. He's sick right now, so yeah, we gotta chill on Trump. But yeah, anyway, more losers. I also put the Golden State Warriors right now, bro, because I feel like they're another year older. They didn't really add anybody, and Jonathan Kuminga still want to get out of there.
I can agree more.
I can't see Kuminga. I mean, I can see him back next year with the Warriors, but it won't be good. They already had a problem with him and Kerr. It was already weird in the playoffs that he didn't really play him certain games, and he played on another game, he put up 30 points. And it's just like, Kerr, what are we doing? So it's weird. I don't know what they're doing with Jonathan Kuminga, but it can't be good. And then stuff coming off an injury. Draymond's another year older, another year crazier. Jimmy Butler's still there, but we have seen Jimmy Butler cannot play without Steph Curry and to be good for the Golden State Warriors. And Steph Curry at this age, 37, 38 years old, probably going to get hurt again at some point, some way or another. I mean, he got hurt a lot earlier in his career, was amazingly healthy for the most part in the middle, and now you're on the back nine of your career. He's going to get hurt again at some point due to the way that he plays. On top of the fact that you don't have your sniper partner in Klay Thompson, who, by the way, got Meg Thee Stallion. Shout out to Klay Thompson. I know Tuga had about that, but
that's news.
What? Exactly my point. Exactly my point. but yeah, I don't think that for what the Warriors want, it revolves around Steph being available. And if I was a betting man, which apparently I am, because I'm probably gonna owe y'all wings in about 6 months. I don't bet on Steph Curry being healthy for the duration of the entire season. And we already saw what life looks like without Steph Curry for Jimmy Butler and friends.
I couldn't agree more, and it's hurting because like it could be another situation where we can end up back in the lottery. But then again, what I've been saying about Steve Kerr for the last 3-4 years, which is the situation with Kuminga, he don't know how to develop players. So it's like we bringing in young talent, but we don't know how to develop them and put them on a court and let them actually get some clock when they need to. Steve Kerr. So again, you right. I don't know what we're doing either. I'm telling you, when I sound like a Rockets fan this season, y'all better tell me congratulations when the Rockets win.
A Rockets fan, boy, you gonna be
cool.
You gonna be a Rockets fan.
Like, how long can you be on the bandwagon of a team?
Nah, we already know. We know wherever KD go, that's where you at. So we already know this. We already know this.
Cool. As long as y'all here with me, that's all I care about. Nah, shout out to the Warriors. Nah, I'm on that.
Quick question about Steve Kerr. When Steph Curry retires, because it don't matter with Draymond, what is Steve Kerr gonna do?
He gone. I'll be gone before Steph Curry.
Yeah.
I want him gone now.
Steph Curry gonna be sitting down about 2 years. Steve Kerr, I'm retiring from like, damn, bro, you can't even coach a team without Steph Curry.
Nope. Why not? And why should he? Nope.
Man, Pop doing it without Duncan and all them, man. Whatever.
Because
Pop know how to coach.
Right.
Pop know how to develop players. Pop know how to take no names and turn them into Hall of Famers. The Warriors got a number 2 pick that ain't even in the league no more. They got Kuminga, who put up 30, damn near 30 a game in the playoffs, and now you don't know what you about to do with him because you can't pay him.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Kuminga got so much talent, but you don't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You literally didn't have to trade for Jimmy Butler in theory because you had Jonathan
because
Kuminga.
You had Kuminga.
Oh my God, damn, Steve Kerr.
No, I think we only got like 9 players on the team too. I don't even know how many players we got.
Oh wow, y'all still got Moses, don't you? Yeah, y'all still got
Moses. Quentin Post.
Yeah, from the Daily Post.
From Daily Post.
I want to insert a loser, and it's gonna sound weird to say this, but I just want to put this on the radar for everyone. When the schedules come out, and whenever people have to come to Texas to do that 3-team sweep, automatic losses.
Oh gosh,
automatic. You might go 1-2. The elite teams will be 2-1. Nobody's going 3-0 out of here. So you're a loser when you have to come and do that Texas 2-step, 3-step. We got to do all 3 of them. Oh no, it's over. Because you have to play. You got to play Dallas. You got to go play Houston the next day. You might take a day off and go play San Antonio. What? Who don't want to get their ass kicked that many times? Yeah, so
I got a few teams in Utah.
They'll be resting.
So you gotta deal with KD and the Rockets, Wemby and the Spurs, and Cooper Flag. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Hey, and those are all away games, by the way. Those are all you have to pull up to those games.
Move the Grizz to the East like today, please. I don't want to see this every night. I do not want to see this every night.
Move the Grizzlies to the East.
Move to the East, bro. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. I'm already tired of them going to LA playing the Clippers and Lakers and Warriors and Kings. I'm like, please, just go East. We'll do the 2-step in Florida. Do Orlando and Miami. Let's do that.
They be on too.
Damn it.
I ain't lying.
Damn near.
Hey, somebody in the circle when the Magic play the Grizzlies, Bang going the hell off.
I bet on that one. Bang getting 30.
Yes, Bang going off on that one.
Bang gonna get 30. You know that man want 30. Especially if he got the rookie guarding him, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Like, y'all want to trade me? I bet. Splash.
Do we want to add the Pelicans to this list? Or it's just obvious?
They didn't do anything.
So, I mean, they added players, but my thing is you traded an unprotected number 1 pick for next season, which could definitely, more than likely, be a lottery pick just to move up 10 spots into the lottery from the 23rd. That's an L. Bringing in the pool party. It's not a win.
What that? Is that Joe Dumars over that?
Yeah, well, yeah, you still got Zion who need to be on the Saints instead of the Pelicans.
Wow.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I mean, they
free my voucher for Dejounte Murray.
Yeah, they got something in what you call it, Jeremiah Fears. But
Derek Quinn,
he got hurt recently, so I don't, but he had a NIL with Dairy Queen. I'm tripping. I'm thinking about Zion. Y'all got Dairy Queen in the locker room. Like, no, Zion. We got Derek Queen.
Yeah.
Did he have an NIL with Dairy Queen for real?
He did for real. He did.
Hold on, because now I got to see how many Dairy Queens, if there are any, in New Orleans.
It's got to be plenty. There won't be the smoothie center. very soon.
That's
1, 2, 3.
It's enough.
Yeah, they got some. Oh, my boy, it's a wrap for the Pelicans, bro. It's a wrap.
yeah. The Pelicans.
My boy finna get free Dairy Queen for the rest of his life.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him, bro.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. That's all I had for the losers. I had the Suns as well, but I think that's pretty obvious. We ain't gotta get into them. I actually had Miami before I remembered they had Norman Powell cheating. So
thank you.
But they got Norman Powell. Look, she'd been stressed, man. He's been stressed for a minute about the Miami Heat, bro. So yes. I understand it. I understand. All right, we're gonna end it right here. We ain't getting too deep into it, but Kobe Bryant was left off the Bleacher Report's top 100 players of all time. I am going to pull up the list. I have not seen this list. I just saved it before I even looked too deep into it. I'm not going.
We got to have an honest talk about 3 of them, bro. I'm sorry. It's time.
I have not. I'm not getting to all 100 because I don't care that.
No. It's 3 specific ones that I need to get off my chest, bro.
But I will go from 1. I'm gonna go through 1 through 20. We'll go there. All right.
So, is that okay for you too? 1 through 20?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. I can't wait to hear this 3.
So going from 1 to 20, we had MJ at 1, LeBron at 2, Kareem at 3, Magic at 4, Bill Russell at 5, Shaq at 6, Tim Duncan at 7, Larry Bird at 8, Wilt Chamberlain at 9, Steph Curry at 10, Kobe's at 11, Hakeem at 12, KD at 13, Oscar Robertson at 14, Jerry West at 15, Kevin Garnett at 16, Joker at 17, Dirk at 18, David Robinson at 19, and Dr. J, Julius Erving at 20. Where is your problem in that top 20 list too?
I think it's time for the youngest to step up and step in, and I'm speaking for them. But I think it's time that we don't have Kareem, Bill Russell, and Wilt Chamberlain in anybody's top 10. I'm sorry. It's time. It's time. All 3 of them taking up space in the top 10. It's a wrap. It's over with. Y'all pick 2. Pick 2.
Pick 2.
I don't want to give y'all that many because I don't have. Nah. One of them biggest thing didn't happen in 100 points, and the other one played in the 60s where dudes were doing cocaine and playing in all kind of shit. No, I'm sorry. And I don't heavily rest Bill Russell. I'm not trying to shit on Bill Russell at all. But damn it, this is 50 years later. 50, 60 years later. I'd rather have Jokic before I ain't gonna say Kareem. I'd rather have Jokic before Will than Russell.
Man, Jokic, Jokic is so monster, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So when people ask me in my top 10, Will and Russell aren't in my top 10. I'm sorry. Kareem is up there.
I'm okay.
Led the league in scoring for this long. He's in my top 10.
I'm okay with Wilt being out of it. Like he scored 100 points. I get it. He was an amazing athlete. But as far as like I'm thinking about because accolades come into the equation in terms of like championships and MVP. I get it. I get that part of it. I ain't putting Wilt in there. I'm sorry. I agree. Bill, I'll give you Bill and Kareem for sure. But like Wilt, he can get out of there. I ain't nah.
But Bill Russell,
Bill got 11 rings, bro. So I can't do
that. Now, as I'm speaking, do me a favor. Now, as I'm speaking, somebody look up how many Finals MVPs he got there.
I don't know.
Oh, let's see. Hold on, I got you. We finna debunk all this, Bill.
Please
asked me for a reason, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think Bill Russell has over 4.
You said Finals MVP?
Yes.
I don't see it. I don't see it on here. Damn, did he not win Finals MVP?
Hell, did they have Finals MVP back then?
No, okay, let me see. Finals MVP. Hold on. Finals.
How far does that list go back? I don't want to turn my screen off.
Okay, so the award wasn't created until 1969, which didn't. It wasn't around.
Which is why it's named after Bill Russell. That makes sense.
Okay, I'm about to say because
that makes sense.
I don't remember Finals MVP.
He got 5 MVPs. He's an 11-time NBA champion, 12-time All-Star, 3-time first team, 8-time second team. So,
so I'm gonna put this out here. I'm gonna say this real quick. Aiden was the best player on the team for the YMCA. Okay, we didn't win the ring, but he was the best player. Played against some bums. Best player. Bill Russell was a good player during that time. This wasn't elite. I'm sorry. I don't think he should be in the top 10. I agree. I think Kareem should be in the top 10. If we're going to talk about those three names in particular, I'm actually okay with losing two of them and only keeping Kareem.
Okay, so who? Okay, what's top 10 then for y'all? Like MJ, LeBron, we already know.
Hold on, let me see. I gotta.
Larry Bird will always be in my top 10.
MJ,
Magic Johnson,
Kobe, Magic.
I think about trend. I don't say transcendent, but like
Bird.
I obviously wasn't alive for Bill Russell's era, and we don't really know the impact. I mean, he has an impact on the game, obviously.
Yeah, everybody retiring 6. Okay, forget
it. Yeah, but I had a problem honestly with Shaq being over Kobe, in my opinion.
Hold on. Wait, before you said anything else, where was Tim Duncan in this top 20?
Tim Duncan was below Shaq at 7.
Okay,
Tim Duncan.
Okay, as long as Tim Duncan there.
Yeah. I feel like you gotta have MJ, you gotta have LeBron, you gotta have Kareem, you gotta have Magic, gotta have Bird, gotta have Duncan. I gotta have Steph, in my opinion. Gotta have Steph top 10.
Okay.
So for me personally, I don't care what nobody say. And I have him even at 10. But KD is there for me. I'm sorry, he's the best scorer that game.
KD.
I mean, I get why people don't, but to me, basketball is about putting the ball in the hoop, and nobody's ever done it as efficient or better than Kevin Durant in my eyes. He got to be in my top 5.
Over who?
Huh?
Over who?
Like give you a top 10.
The two old niggas we just put off.
So okay, let's count them off. We said MJ. I'm not in any order. Not in any order.
Yeah,
MJ,
not order. Yeah.
MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, Duncan, Bird. That's 6. Fill out who the other 4 that y'all put in there. Shaq is 7.
Did we say Kobe?
Kobe, we didn't say Kobe yet. Kobe's 8. Hakeem.
Hakeem.
Okay.
Hakeem 9.
Hakeem is 9. So you didn't include Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, and that's it from the remaining list. What I'm looking at.
Yeah, I mean, go to 11 to 15.
Okay, so okay, so we got Oscar Robertson. I think KD better than Oscar Robertson. Jerry West, KD better than that. KD better everybody's on below him, in my opinion, because you got Oscar, Jerry West, KG.
Cool with me. Boom! I rest my freaking case.
Hold on now.
Now Jokic can move in.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
Move in.
I forgot about
Jokic, because I think that he got at least one more ring in him. He got at least one more ring in him.
He got, in my opinion, he had a KG. I don't understand why he's behind KG.
So my 10, I literally just got my 10. I got MJ, Kobe, Magic, Shaq, Kareem, KD, Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, LeBron, Jokic. That's my 10.
Yeah. We're going to have a lot of uncomfortable conversations about Jokic.
Come on.
I can't wait. Because I'm like, look, y'all, if he get another ring, I'm looking at Hakeem. I'm looking at, I'm almost looking at Shaq. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm like, all right, Shaq.
Honestly, let's also, this conversation is going to be had clearly later on the line. We also want to include Wemby at some point too.
Yeah, in a couple years from now, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not now. Yeah. And the reason why, let's just talk about last year in particular, the Olympics. What did the United States have to do? Get everybody.
It was tough. Yeah, it was tough because they were going to lose the game.
Yes. You talking about France or you talking about Serbia? It doesn't matter. Whatever game. Yeah. First of all, France is a team. They're always going to be a team. But the Serbians, Joker was the Serbians. Yeah. I mean, Bogdan went off too.
Bogdan had a good game. Yeah,
like 7 of them. But I mean, you cannot have a conversation and not have Joker in your top 10. There's no way you can do that.
Yeah,
I'm with
his body of work.
Yeah, because he got at least one more. He might get a gold medal. he might get one. You know what I forget? In history, I was looking. I think it was maybe a week or so ago. I was looking at what was it, Slovenia, and which is where Luka is from, Slovenia and Serbia. Did y'all know that was Yugoslavia together? It could have been a team with Luka and Joker on the same team.
Wow.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No,
not
Nuggets.
Nuggets. Not Lakers. I ain't ready for that. No, I ain't ready for that. But yeah, Kobe top 10, man. Stop playing. Stop playing kids. Whoever did that, y'all just want something to talk about. on social media. That's all y'all want. That's all y'all wanted, man.
And one day, one beating me, Kobe Magic. I mean, not Kobe Magic. Kobe and Mike Kobe anniversary.
Yeah, LeBron, whoever it is. Yeah.
Just really quickly, just for me to yell. Can you just do 21 through 25 just real quick for me?
Let me pull up real quick.
25.
21 through 25. Let's see. Hopefully I ain't got to scroll. Yep, I got to scroll. All right.
Sorry.
I saw Klay Thompson at 98. Okay, shout out to him.
Yeah, top 10 Klay.
He should be top 75 in my opinion, but they
I think they have my dog Kyle Lowry on there too.
He might be.
Shout out to
20 years, bro. 20 years.
Yes, top 10 Lowry.
Okay, so 29, 20.
My dog.
All right, 25 is Charles Barkley. 24 is Giannis. 23 is Dwayne Wade. 22 is Karl Malone. 21 is Moses Malone.
I'm just trying to see why D-Wade couldn't get in the top 20.
Yeah, D-Wade's a top 20.
Oh no, Karl Malone. I don't Karl Malone.
No, I'm not specifying Karl Malone.
Okay.
I mean, Karl Malone doesn't.
Karl Malone.
Karl Malone don't got no, Finals MVP, by the way.
He ran to Jordan. What you want him to do? He ran Jordan twice.
And both fails. We ran the dirt.
And
Dirk was, he was playing like Mike. Hey,
Dirk needed to get back though. He needed to get back from D-Wade.
He did. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm just trying to see, like, I don't know, Jerry West. It's more or less in that 11 to 15 how to bump him away, but it's all good.
Yeah,
I got mad respect for D-Wade.
Top 25 respect for D-Wade, man. You gotta give these players of this current era their flowers for real, because we're getting to the point now where the players that we watched growing up are getting to these lists, bro. Like this is how it is. Like Kobe's here, D-Wade, LeBron, all these players. Like, give them their respect, man. We gotta put them in their right place in history, because just because somebody played before you doesn't mean that this player from this current era is not better than you. Where it's like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers of all time. 2 rings, 2 finals MVPs, an MVP. I mean, certified 7-footer that can shoot from 35 feet away. You gotta respect it. Like, you have to respect it. You can't just say, he ain't better than Julius Erving. It's like, nah, Kevin Durant's a better player than Julius Erving. And they say it on the list as well too. So respect to Kevin Durant. And might get another one with the Rockets.
If he wins, that's why I want him to win so bad, because he's not in a lot of top 10 lists from everybody. Which again, basketball is about putting I don't care about this. Put the ball in the hoop, stop the other niggas from putting the ball in the hoop. Simple as that. That's what basketball is. And if you got the greatest person to ever do it efficiently, and he's 7 feet tall and he can shoot the 3, he's a top 10 player regardless of what he did. But because his situation of winning a championship stings, that's why I've been begging for him to just win one more, just to shut people up. Just to put, like, I'm telling you, once he win another ring, he's gonna be in people's top 5. We're gonna be hearing debates all on ESPN. Is KD your top 5, top 3, top player ever? Yeah, to me, y'all know where I put him at. Top 5 for me, period. I don't care what nobody says.
So they also get the highest. They got the highest ranking and the lowest ranking as well too. So somebody who voted had him as high as 11. Somebody who voted had him as low as 20. That's interesting. I don't know about 20, man. That's kind of far back. Somebody had Kobe as high as 4 and as low as 18. That's crazy. 18 is crazy. 18 is crazy. I can't tell you 18.
That must have been Mad Dog or somebody.
But wait, that's the highest. And everyone voted him was 4.
The highest was 4. The low was 18.
But that's crazy. That means that they have someone else also ahead of Kobe besides MJ and LeBron, like unanimously.
They might have had like Tim Duncan or something. I can see the debate. I don't agree, but I can see the debate for Tim Duncan. I think Kobe is. I think about overall impact as well as winning when it comes to Kobe versus Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is an amazing player, but when you talk about basketball, people be like, man, Kobe did this. That's how it is. So it's like they're evenly matched, I think. But when it was pushing them over the top is like the conversational piece. Like, it's Kobe, bro. Kobe is a transcendent, like, personality, I would say. So that kind of helps push him over the top. Steph Curry was as high as 4, as low as 13. Let me
4?
see.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, had him at 4. Who was this? Tim Duncan was as high as 5, low as 11. Shaq was high as 5, low 9. Bill Russell was as high as 4, as low as 10. Magic was as high as 3, low as 6. Kareem was number 1 on somebody's ranking. Number 4 on number 1. It's crazy. Over Michael Jordan.
Mad Dog. That's it, man. That was Mad Dog.
Over Michael Jordan. Okay, hold on. Let me go to. They had LeBron at 1, low as at 3. Jordan was high as 1, low as 2. Whoever voted for Kareem
cool.
is crazy. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
it was the one who had Kareem at 1.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, whoever had Kareem at 1 really hurt everybody.
Yeah, that's crazy. But speaking of top lists, man, we're gonna be doing our top 50 at some point. It's gonna be interesting this year because a lot has happened in terms of like SGA has won the NBA Finals. Is he the best player in the NBA? LeBron is kind of taking a step down. Is he gonna be? I was ahead of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say that. But is he gonna be?
Ahead of the game. I've been had KD over LeBron. Welcome to my world.
That's KD and LeBron. I'm talking about LeBron.
Welcome to my world. Y'all put LeBron over him. I remember.
I still will.
But yeah, so that's gonna be interesting to see where we all have them. But this time around, I'm gonna still do the LBR top 50, but I'm gonna make sure that we put our top 50 as well, so that people can know it ain't just us together. Y'all tripping. It's like, nah, this is what Marcus put, this is what Tails put, this is what Sheedy put. So we ain't pointing no fingers at the podcast. Y'all pointing at people individually, so they can make their cases about the decisions they made. That's gonna be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
All right, before we get up out of here, gentlemen, anything else y'all got to say? Should I go to Popeyes again? Anything else I need to get?
Of course.
I've had wings last week. I've had Popeyes last week. So I'm good for the next year.
You got to let the people know what else we're doing, what else we're going to do together as far as the all-time thing. Well, I can break it down.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Break it down.
All right, so pretty much what we're going to do for engagement over the summer to make sure you guys keep engaged, and we definitely need y'all help with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to literally create for all 32 teams their all-time starting 5. So, for example, the Bulls, we go, Derrick Rose is the greatest point guard to be a Bull. The great shooting guard is obvious. Great small forward should be obvious. MJ for Pippen for you dummies. Power forward, that's for us to debate about, but I would go with Pippen just for the sake of just pot. And center, who was the greatest center in Bulls history? I don't know, but that's something to talk about. I'm
Noah, maybe. Joakim Noah.
I'm gonna go Gucci Mane. But that's it. That's something to talk about. That's something that we voted and we'll find an answer. So we're gonna do that for all 32 teams. Yes, we're actually gonna put them in a bracket as well, just to find out who has the best all-time starting 5 as well. So be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be super fun for us, and I'm looking forward to that for sure.
For sure. Yeah, we're gonna probably do a episode for the East, episode for the West, and then we'll have our bracket out on social media, people to vote on it, and then we'll just kind of discuss as we go. That's what we're gonna do. All right. See y'all next week. Stay safe. Be blessed. Peace.
Hey, yo, Shakira made it.